Hey everybody, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. What's good, y'all? Good morning. Hey Beth. What's good, what's good, what's good, what's good? Good morning, good morning, good morning, y'all. Hey, Queasy. Focus Jor. Focus is Jor. Tanisha Abney. Beth Robbins. Beth, unfortunately, we will not be able to meet today. I'm sorry, Beth. My life is hectic as shit. Hectic and crazy as a mother. My life is my life. Good morning. Hey, Elise, what's up in Texas? What's going on, Ebony? How you doing this morning? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing good this morning, everybody. Robert Gray, what it do? Your picture, your avatar's messed up this morning, Rob. Katia, is that Katia Robinson? Did I pronounce that correctly? Is that Katia? Katia? Or is that Katia? Kintelligent, what up? What up, Chicago? How you doing? 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 Good morning, good morning. I want to say namaste to everybody first and foremost this morning. We've gotten a little bit away from doing the moment of clarity in the morning and those kind of things. Thank you, Katia. What up, John Taylor, Iron Man? What it do, Dawn? How you doing this morning, Kid Cannon? Get your black ass up. You know, first thing I want to say this morning to everyone as I bow down. Namaste this morning. I woke up this morning with spirituality heavy on my heart and on my mind, and spreading as much joy as I could this morning, as much good tidings, as they say, as much love and light as I can send through this camera is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to send as much love and as much light as I possibly can through this camera lens to everybody who's up this morning, who you know, got another shot at life today. God got you up, and now you're on your 2 feet, ready to go and be the best manifestation of his glory that you could possibly be. You understand what I mean? If you're sitting over there, wherever you are right now, I want you to let your worries and your concerns go, because you are going to kill it. Whatever it is that you're worried about, you got this. You've killed it before, you're going to kill it again, because that's what you do. Hey, Marquita, what up? From Bowie. Pamela J. Brown, get your black ass up this morning. Elise Van Dyke, get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. Get your black ass up this morning. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Gotta take my shoes off. I'm hot. I worked out this morning already, and I'm hot. My body's still hot. You saw me on Fox 5 yesterday. Troy Bourne said, who else saw me on Fox 5 yesterday? Did y'all see me on Fox 5? Hold on a second. Let me show y'all what happens. When I go onto Fox 5, here's what happens when I go to Fox. Here's what happens when I go to Fox 5. Yeah, I was on the 4th chair yesterday.
Welcome back. So we've talked a lot about Wordle over the last couple of months, and normally it's about how people play, but tonight it's where they play. And according to a survey, 1 out of 6 Wordle players say they make their guesses while sitting on the toilet. So Joe, Wordle or not, in general, phones on the toilet, like it or not?
Love it. Love it. The toilet is still the man's sanctuary. It is still where we go. Ever since I was a kid, and I used to see George Jefferson running to the bathroom when the world was on his shoulders. I was like, I can't wait to have it. And I have a nice bathroom. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's a beauty. You see, out in Bowie, we have great bathrooms. And so
I believe that's the bathroom capital of Maryland.
Yeah, we have nice bathrooms. So yeah, I spend plenty of time. Now, I don't play Wordle, but if I did, I'd be doing it on the toilet. Yeah. No problem.
I can't wait to see Joe's throne. Wow.
Oh, it's incredible.
Gold gilded and all.
Is it a bidet too? No.
Don't worry about that, Tim. It's a little too much information for my public.
Yeah, that was last night on Fox 5's Like It or Not. I thought I looked pretty good, so my hairline is going all the way back. Did y'all see that? Did you see how far back the boy's hairline is? Jesus McChrist. But yeah, how many of y'all, that was a question. Yes, get y'all's tickets. Banging and Bowie is what it's called. I went on my whole rant yesterday about how I feel about the town of Bowie and its potential. And this is my little way of getting that new Bowie life started. Getting Bowie, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he asked me if it had a bidet. Did my bathroom have a bidet? That's none of your business, Jim. That is none of your business about me and my bidet. But I've never used a bidet. That's never been my thing. What is that, Melody? History in the making. Yes, Melody. That's exactly what that is. History. History in the making is what I'm doing. That's what's going on over here. Early in the morning with my efforts over here in Bowie at the Performing Arts Center with my efforts at Scherzo. Y'all are actually witnessing the next act of my career, of my life. And when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. Y'all are my lemonade. I don't know if I don't know if y'all first of all, let me stop. You see I get my thoughts get all messed up. Jimmy, did you get Hold on. I gotta reduce this, y'all. 1 second. I gotta talk to Jimmy for a hot second. Cause I gotta know if you got your coffee or not. Good morning, Joe. Thanks for these blessings you got coming out, sir. You are too welcome, Jimmy, but thank you. Hey, Joe, I got the survey in the email asking me how do I like my percolated coffee. Joe, you was flying on Fox 5, man. You was spontaneous. You know you was flowing with it like an excellent 10 thumbs up. Thank you, man. You ain't get the coffee. The coffee went out the other day. I personally sent your coffee myself, Jimmy. Now, unless you gave us the wrong address, I don't know what's going on, but I personally sent your coffee out. Tina, I sent yours out as well, so I can rate it. But when I get it, man, it's going to be 5, man. I mean, man, I see y'all printed the label, but it ain't here yet. I'm patiently waiting. I don't know what's going on, Jimmy, because I sent the coffee out myself. I'm going to have to get Beth to personally bring that coffee to you, Jimmy. But what I want to say is you guys are, Tina, yours went out as well. I personally put your coffee in the mail. One, because you I put yours in the mail personally because you still call me Joey. I'm still little Joey. I'm still Tater's friend. That's my best friend Tater's older sister Tina. And so that's why I personally sent yours, Tina. And you should have it. I don't know what's got. Now it's the male people now. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Anyway, everybody, I want to say that you all are the fact that you guys show up is it gives me life every day. Even this guy right here, even old Daniel Blanco, even old Daniel, Danny White. Danny wants to know, what is a bidet? A bidet is how the rest of the world goes to the bathroom. Danny Blanco. It's a contraption that shoots water up your butt crack and cleans out all of the boo-boo residue. Hey, buenos dias, Naomi. Hey, Naomi, buenos dias. I think you the first. That's the first buenos dias we got. And oh yeah, hey, Danny Blanco, you wanna know what a bidet is? Black ass Rob told you to Google it, bitch. Yes, Danny Blanco wants to know what a bidet is. A bidet. Good morning, Naomi. Naomi, we got to teach you the theme song for the Joe Clair mornings. But Danny Blanco wants to know, what is a bidet? A bidet is it's a contraption that shoots water in your butt. And if you're a woman, it shoots water in your right. And then that's what they do. That's what they do. Hey y'all, I'm supposed to call into the Frank Ski Morning Show down in Atlanta at 9:40 this morning. Yeah, you know it. Yeah, you know what, Naomi? You know what, Naomi? You know what, Naomi? You are right on point. But it's get your black ass up, Naomi. It's the only part you missing. But yes, you are right on point. And you can say black ass. Nobody's gonna hold you. Nobody's gonna hold you. You can feel free to scream it. Get your black ass up. Only over here. Only when you in here with us, you can say get your black ass up. You hear me, Naomi? Get your black ass up. 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 Oh, that's what you tell your kids. That's right, Naomi. Tell them get their black ass up. Tell them Joe Clair said get their black ass up. Naomi, did you see me on TV last night? I was on television last night.
Welcome back. So we've talked a lot about Wordle over the last couple of months, and normally it's about how people play, but tonight it's where they play. And according to a survey, 1 out of 6 Wordle players say they make their guesses while sitting on the toilet. So Joe, Wordle or not, in general, phones on the toilet, like it or not.
Love it. Love it, love it, love it. The toilet is still the man's sanctuary. It is still where we go. Ever since I was a kid, and I used to see George Jefferson running to the bathroom when the world was on his shoulders, I was like, I can't wait to have it. And I have a nice bathroom. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's a beauty. You see, out in Bowie, we have great bathrooms. And so
I believe that's the bathroom capital of Maryland.
Yeah, we have nice bathrooms. So yeah, I spend plenty of time. Now, I don't play Wordle, but if I did, I'd be doing it on the toilet. Yeah. No problem.
I can't wait to see Joe's throne. Wow.
Oh, it's incredible.
Gold gilded and all.
Is it a bidet too? No.
Don't worry about that, Tim. It's a little too much information for my public.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. That was last night on Fox 5. It's a show called thank you, Tina. It's a show called Like It or Not. I went on last night to promote the Joe Clair and Friends comedy show. You see, Tina's got her tickets this morning. Shout out to everybody who's already purchased their tickets. This is going to be a bomb time, and it is in Bowie. You do not have to go all the way. You do not have to go all the way to Bethesda anymore for comedy. You can do comedy in your backyard, right here in Bowie. If you live in Prince George's County, it's time we keep our money in Prince George's County. We need. Screen froze. The screen froze. Oh, Danny, you tripping. Anyway, yeah, Fox 5, like it or not. Yes, free parking. You notice that I put that on the tickets. Where is it? Goddamn right, I put that on the tickets. Free parking. You see that right there? Free parking. That is a must. That's the thing about having a show out here in in Bowie. Tina got front row tickets. She bought front row seats. She's gonna be front and center. We still working out the possibility of streaming this show. I don't know yet. We still working that out. And if we do stream, that'll be announced probably by Tuesday or Wednesday of this week coming. But Yeah. I'm getting started. I'm really getting back to like this whole thing that y'all watching with me, with Scherzo. In case y'all haven't noticed, I'm pushing Scherzo really, really hard. I think that Scherzo is the future of comedy. Tina bought tickets for her son Brandon and his wife. She's too far away to make it, but that's okay, Tina. That's okay. I appreciate you. And when I come down to North Carolina, I'm come straight. I'm gonna give you your own show at your house. You and your husband can watch me in your living room. That's how me and your family gets down. You understand? Naomi, you moving it? Where you moving to? Naomi is moving to Maryland in June, July with Naomi. Banging and Bowie. That's what I got going on. Banging and Bowie's going. This is going on every month from now on. You understand what I'm saying? So come on through. You have a good damn time. Fucking with us. Fucking with us. Fucking with us. Yes, fucking with us. Fucking with us. Come fuck with us. So, young Clint Southeastwood checking in from Los Angeles. So listen, at 9:40, I'm supposed to make a phone call to the Frank Ski Show to promote this comedy show. To promote this comedy show, I gotta do a quick call. I was gonna end the broadcast, this broadcast, at 9:40 and then the call. But will y'all bear with me while I make the call? While I get on with Frank Ski, will you guys bear with me while I make this call real fast? Can we get down like that? Is that cool? Can we do that? Will y'all hang out with me? Yes, the one and only Frank Ski. Frank Ski is he's a number one in Atlanta, but he's also number one in the afternoons here in Washington D.C. on WHUR. As a matter of fact, my the comedy my commercials are running on the Frank Ski Show. Let's bring this in.
Hey, DMV, what's going on? This
Yeah, I
is
hear
your
it.
boy Joe Clair, and my comedy show is back. But now we are banging in Bowie. The best date night
It's
in
low.
DMV is back, and it starts on April the 23rd at the Bowie Center for the Performing Arts. 15200 Annapolis Road at 7 p.m. We've got free parking, we've got great food and drinks, and I welcome a hilarious lineup with my comedy friends Alex Scott, Ashima Franklin, and the comic cop Timmy Hall. Live music by Sound of the City featuring Precious Joubert, and tickets start at $30 and are on sale at BowieCenter.org. That's BowieCenter.org. Prince George's County, Joe Clair Comedy has a new home, and it's in the heart of Bowie. Joe Clair banging in Bowie. Saturday, April the 23rd at 7 p.m. at the Bowie Center for the Performing Arts. 15200 Annapolis Road. Get your tickets ASAP because they are going fast.
And there we go. So, we have been giving away tickets on the Frank Ski Show all this week. And I need to do a live interaction with him, so I was hoping that I could do it while you guys listen in. Is that cool? Is that cool? Is that cool? I'll call Frank Ski and we'll stay together and we won't break up today. Because today is Relationship Thursday. Today is Relationship Thursday. And we need to talk about some relationship shit. We need to talk about the relationship between Russia and the rest of the world. Shit. That's what we need to have a conversation with. What is Vladimir Putin's problem? Shit. They killing everybody, ain't they? I was like, have y'all been following the war in Ukraine? Huh? That thing is crazy. Danny Blanco say it's a hoax. It's a hoax, Danny? Oh Lord, I'm not even gonna entertain that. I'm not gonna entertain that at all, Danny. I'm gonna let you have that one. You'll be talking about that on your own. Danny, you can talk about that on your podcast. It is terrible, and I think war is terrible anywhere, everywhere, every time. And, there's a lot of people on the planet who feel like Vladimir Putin is doing exactly what Vladimir Putin should be doing. I am, not privy to all of the information. All I'm gonna say is that, it's a shame. 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 In 2022, that we still are, mankind isn't smart enough and emotionally mature enough to. Mankind isn't smart enough and emotionally mature enough to be able to avoid war. So, anyway, good morning, Nick Cannon. Let's get back to the abundant awakening. It's 9:22 in the morning time. It's 9:22 in the morning time. We're talking about this Joe Clair live and Banging and Bowie. Yeah, I'm jumping all over the place. Today's relationship Thursday. And I got so much shit going on, y'all. It's a crying shame. But my wife and my children are in Hawaii, and I miss that lady. Since we speaking of relationships, before we get to that, JP Justice says war is needed. I don't know if I agree with that. I think mankind actually has the capacity. We're the only. Here's how I feel about it. Since we talking about it, fuck it, let me put my philosophy out there. I feel like mankind is the only animal, the only organism in the universe that has enough intelligence to be able to avoid conflict. However, mankind is not mature enough and has not thought himself out of that inability to rise above conflict and physical violence to resolve what mankind sees as a problem or an issue. That's how I feel about it. I think that mankind. I think about it in a very big ass way. That mankind, the human animal, is the only one that I've seen so far that actually has the ability to think himself through conflict without violence. And the fact that he does not think himself through it is the part for me where I feel sad for humanity, because it seems like humanity is destined to destroy herself, although she has the ability to not do that. You feel what I'm saying? That's how I feel about it. That's how I feel about that right there. I don't think war is necessary. But there we have it. That's just my feelings on war. I always thought that fighting was stupid ever since I was a kid. Yes, the resilience of the Ukrainian people is inspiring as hell, but they shouldn't have to be showing their resilience. Yes, Robert Jackson, now we getting to something. You agree that mankind is smart enough to think himself out of conflict and war, but he doesn't. Why? Does it mean that we are crazy? I believe that mankind does not. I think not crazy, lazy. I think that mankind is not smart enough, or does not put enough effort into thinking past that. Thinking and getting to peace and keeping peace at the center and core of his being. We jump to conflict. We jump to going at each other immediately. Matter of fact, it's one of the first things we do. It's one of the first things we do. Matter of fact, some of us operate by getting up in the morning and looking for conflict. Matter of fact, conflict for some of us is a comfort zone. However, I'll say it again, We are the one and only organism in the universe that we know of. There hasn't been any other evidence of any other organism that can think at the level that the human being does. So, with that said, we are the only ones who can think ourselves out of it. However, we revert to, let's put it this way. I ain't stole nobody in the jaw since I was in, elementary school or something. I had to think, I have a horrible temper. My emotions are right up there next to anybody else's. But I've been taught to think myself through that and get to the other side without resorting to violence. To me, that's like tapping into the divine for me. But yeah, war is big business. War is big business. War is big business for the planet. War has been making the planet a lot of money for a long time. Whether I can or can't fight doesn't make a difference, Danny. The fact that I choose not to is the thing that helps me, that has helped me elevate myself out of the muck and mire that I see a lot of us stuck in. Therefore, once I got myself out of that thinking, I opened myself up to other thinking and became who I wanted to in this life. You feel what I mean? Like my spirit shines through this camera, Danny, for a reason. You haven't sat here and heard me talk about you haven't sit here and heard me talk about having to deal with a lot of conflict resolution, because we can push that to the side and we can mentally get ourselves to another place. But Danny, as I see, you thrive on conflict, and that's cool for you. That's super cool for you. I can see that you thrive on it because you throw it out all day, every day, which is cool. But I wonder what that does for your overall health, your overall well-being, your understanding and awareness of God's infinite universe. I mean, I wonder where that, that's how I think for you, Danny. Your desire to one up everybody, that's a form of conflict, bruh. That's a form of conflict, and it says that you either fear something, it says that you're afraid of something inside of here. The fact that you gotta one up everybody every day means there's something going on with you, Black. I mean, if we gonna be real, there's something going on with you. I can't help it. You believe in war, you believe in conflict, that's fine. I don't. You feel me? I get up every morning and smile. That is true, Danny. Nah, don't back out of it now. Everybody you've been on this joint for 3 months, Danny. 5 months now, 4 months. And everybody on here knows that you thrive off of conflict, Danny. Let's be real. Let's talk. It's Relationship Thursday. Let's talk about your relationship with us. You thrive on conflict, my brother. You get up every morning. Here's what I know. You get up every morning, turn your phone or your computer on, come on to this program, and make sure that you either one up everybody or try to start some conflict. You get into verbal battles every morning on here. That means you actually exert energy. You actually take some of your precious energy, some of your precious time to make sure that you put yourself in a position. You don't come on. Nah, he said, why? Because I ask questions. Nah, because you bait people. Let's keep it a buck. Your questions, it's like this. For you to sit here and say, why? Because I ask questions, it's a sophomoric attempt to to pull the wool over my eyes and revert back to I'm innocent. That's a quick, I'm just asking questions. Nah, staying as bold as you was just standing. Matter of fact, stand by, you can't fight. Remember you just finished telling me you can't fight. Right? You brought that up out of the blue. Nobody else on this broadcast brought that up, but you wanted to make sure that you had that said, right? You're not asking questions. You poking a bear, and you like to, which is cool. However, Danny, you gotta understand that, you know, there are levels to this. And they say you taking a high road. I'm not taking a high road because I'm over here talking about bidets and pussy and get your black ass up and everything. I'm just as low. See what I'm saying? You still trying to prove your point, Danny. And every morning you get on here, for some reason, there's something inside of you that makes you get on your computer to prove your point. And right now, we're watching Vladimir Putin try to prove his point. And we watched people throughout history, we watched men throughout history try to prove their point again and again and again and again and again and again. And it doesn't serve anyone except for that person. Your questions, your jabs at people, your jeers, your observations. Generally, if you go back through and you can look at all the shows, you haven't served anyone except for Danny. And I come on here to serve the community. Now, with that said, my good brother Danny Blanco, your need to prove a point. There's something going on inside you. There's something going on inside you that gets you up every morning that make you gotta prove your point. And I just know a different way of life. I understand life in a whole nother way. You see what I'm saying? I understand life in a whole nother motherfucking way. So much so that I get up and I get to do this for a living. Every morning, Danny. Oh, I still got, that's right, I gotta make my fucking call, Danny. See what I don't know if you know, Danny, I was a counselor for a little while. You done turned me back into counseling, Joe. Now, here's the thing, Danny, with all that said, don't leave the show. I know you about to fuck Joe Clair's show. I ain't going on that shit no more. That motherfucker, he's a pussy. He's a pussy. He a pussy. I know that's what you about to do on there telling me that he tried to give me an assessment of blah, 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 blah. I want you to do whatever you feel is right, Danny. However, it's not what I want. It's who you are. What I want has no bearing on any of this. It's who you are. I was merely demonstrating that I'm on something else. I'm on a different wavelength. You can have your wavelength, and it's fine. But your wavelength and your questions and your comments are extremely revealing. They say a whole lot about you. They say a ton about you every day, Danny. I guarantee you. And here's the thing. We can put together what kind of person you are from your comments. I ain't heard you talk about a Miss Blanco. What's her name? What's your wife's name? What's your wife's name, Danny? We want to hear from her. What do she have to say about your personality? Huh? Does she say the same things I'm saying? Have you heard this before, Danny? What her name is? You quiet now. What is the woman's name, Danny? No wife? Oh. You ain't got no wife, Danny. Now, come on. You mean to tell me there ain't no woman who's dying to hear these comments and questions every day? Huh? Come on, Danny. Yeah, I'm sitting here texting with him back and forth right now, y'all. I'm texting with the radio station. Come on, Danny. Listen. I am telling you, here's what I'll say, Danny. I have had to navigate life from a hood to Hollywood and beyond, knowing that at any moment I could snap. Knowing that where I come from, violence is the first thing you do. Knowing that where I come from, you smack the shit out of a motherfucker when you wake up. And I let all that go and put that over there for to have a better life. And I tell you, Danny, my shit has blossomed. Blossomed. Look at me, Danny. I'm goofy as shit. I'm a goofball. I'm weird. You understand, Danny? I'm weird as shit. I am nobody's first choice. I don't fit the mold of anybody's metrics for the greatest. But I have had the greatest life while I've been here on the planet. Namaste. I'm telling you some real shit. I'm giving you the key, Danny. I'm giving you the key. You gotta give over. You one of these days you gonna give over, Danny. You gonna come over to the side of peace and love and peace and harmony. You gonna put peace first. I'm gonna see to it, Danny Blanco. We going to lunch one day. Me and you gonna go have lunch, and I'm gonna get you on peace and love. I'm gonna get fuck around, get a rainbow tattoo on your chest, Danny. I'm gonna make you a rainbow tattoo. Hold on, I'm calling the station. Hey, this is Joe Clair calling in for Frank Ski. Everything good. What's going on?
Hey man, hold on for me real quick.
Yeah.
1-800-411-PAIN 24/7 from home, hospital, or accident.
We're gonna play it today, Queasy. It's gonna air today at 3:30.
Up here in DC?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So the show is when?
Next Saturday.
Oh, next Saturday?
Yeah, I asked Al if I could do it next week. He said do it this week for some reason.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Then maybe what we'll do is, but Pete, are you still, you need to sell tickets?
Yeah, I got sale tickets. Fuck yeah.
Okay, so maybe because we already put you in the, show opener, so maybe what we'll do is, play a little bit, since we already said he's coming up at 3:30, and then play it again next week.
I would love it.
Okay, yeah. So be we still got a week, but it's gonna sell out. Get your tickets now.
Got you.
Yeah, let's do it like that.
Okay.
We've been doing, yeah.
Nina, say hi. Say hi to everybody, Nina. I'm on my Facebook and YouTube Live.
What if I would have said something crazy, Joe?
We talk crazy on here every morning. Do you know the name of the theme song is called "Get Your Black Ass Up"? So you on point.
What's up, Facebook and IG Live? Y'all rocking with my brother, Cliffy. How's the coffee stuff going?
Coffee's going good. We had a slight supply chain problem, and we had a website issue, but we worked it all out. And so by the end of the month, we will be back swinging like we should at 100%.
I'm waiting for you to send us our coffee, Negro.
Well, I will bring coffee to the studio. When the next time y'all coming to DC?
We'll be there. I don't know, but just send it to Atlanta.
All right, I'm gonna have to send some to the studio in the A.
Okay. All right. I don't know where Frank is. He might be going number 2.
Oh.
In a second.
Yeah, you just said something crazy. Anyway, Nina, I need you to say good morning to Danny Blanco. Can you give Danny Blanco a big shout out?
Danny Blanco, my guy, what it do?
See, Danny, I ain't got nothing but love for you, brother. I'm telling you, I'm going to bring you over here to the side of peace and love. Yes.
Danny.
Anyway, so,
I thought you were about to say hi to Naima and little Joey.
no, Naima and the kids are in Hawaii. Yeah.
Wait, what?
They're in Hawaii for spring break.
Bruh, why aren't you in Hawaii with your family?
Because I have a lot of shit to take care of between real estate, coffee, and cake. Got a lot of shit to do. Who you think pay for the?
Do that remotely?
Who you think pay for the trips to Hawaii?
Come here, Frank. Come here. Say something crazy. Hold on. Just say whatever you want.
Yo.
Just say something crazy.
Oh, nigga, what's up?
What up? Frank, what it do?
You, homie.
I'm on Facebook and YouTube Live.
He don't know that part.
Oh,
I was trying to set him up. Hold on.
so welcome to Urban Radio. This is how radio goes. Good morning, gorgeous.
All right, DMV, we promise it to you. The funniest man in the DMV. So, come on, I see Pleasant Brother, the one and only Joe Cleveland. My brother!
Hey y'all, what's up?
I think, I say my brother from another, but I actually want to claim your parents because, God rest your dad's soul. He was the coolest man ever, right? He used to eat bacon every day, smoke reefer every day. And your mama is like pure goodness, like from the Whole Food store, like aisle 7. So
Yes.
I need to go ahead and claim your parents.
Well, come on. My family always welcomes some strays, so come on, Nina.
Didn't your brother do something here at Howard?
Not yet, but he is going to. He is over there doing some counseling. Actually, he's part of a thing doing some counseling. He did not want me to reveal it yet, but yeah.
Okay. Don't reveal it.
Don't reveal it. We'll take it out.
Yeah, don't reveal that part yet. How y'all doing?
We good, man. I miss you, Joe Cleveland.
I miss y'all too. We gotta get the powers that be to do the powers that be so we can be together.
Joe Clair, banging and Bowie, boy. When I first heard it, I was like, yes. Tell everybody all about it.
Well, listen, I live in the gorgeous state of Prince George's County, and I believe that we should do things in Prince George's that we do outside of our county. We have a beautiful performance arts center. It's in Bowie, and I decided to bring my comedy life to Bowie. You understand? So from now on, we will be banging in Bowie. It's starting on April the 23rd, and I got a bomb lineup. I've got food, I got drinks, I got live music, and we're going to have a great time, and then you can drive yourself home in 5 minutes.
That's so dope.
That is dope,
And
man.
even though the show is not until next weekend, this is going to sell out. Folks need to get their tickets today.
You better get your tickets right now. They are selling fast. There's a lady in North Carolina bought tickets for her friends here. You understand what I'm telling you? It's going down.
All right, everybody. Make sure you get it. Who's on the tab with you?
I got my good friend Alex Scott, a sister named of Shima Franklin, who is hilarious, and my man Timmy Hall, who is a he's a cop and he's a comedian, and he is hilarious.
How do people get tickets, Cleveland?
You go to buoycenter.org. buoycenter.org, and boy, we're going to have a good damn time.
And we giving them away today at 5:30, Frank.
5:30, two troops still alive.
That's right. So make sure you listen to the Frank Ski Show for your chance to win, and just listen to the Frank Ski Show anyway.
Anyway, there it goes right there. Now, Joe, I got to ask you one question.
Yep.
Because, boy, I thought about you. When I watched Will Smith walk up to that stage with Chris Rock, the first person I thought of was Joe Cleveland.
Listen, here's my take on it, Frank. Listen, Nina. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say that Will Smith wouldn't smack me, okay? Because Will Smith trained to be Ali. He's quick and all of that. But one thing Will Smith ain't gonna do, he ain't gonna turn around and just sashay back to his seat like he Shaft or something. I'm at least try to choke him from behind. I'm at least kick him in the back or something, Frank. Yeah, I'm gonna jump on his back. I'm gonna play dirty. I'm gonna kick him in the back of the knee or something. Did you see him? He just went and sat back down and said, "How you doing, Lupita Nyong'o?" And just sat down and started talking to her. Nah, he ain't gonna do that on my watch. He would have I'd have scratched him out or something, Frank. Not at all, Frank. You just walk. Did you see him walk back to his seat, put his hand in his vest pocket, Frank? Like he was, for real, like he was a cowboy or something. I said, Will Smith, yeah, see, that's that. But here's the other part. I have a Baltimore wife too. So I can kind of understand some of the feelings that Will Smith was feeling. That's that Old Bay love. Yes, it is. You go to buoycenter.org, buoycenter.org. It's going down Saturday, April 23rd. I'll see y'all there. Later, y'all. Love you back. Boom. And that's how you do radio. And that's how you do radio. And there we go. That's how we do radio right there, ladies and gentlemen. So it's 8:48 in the morning time. Yeah, Baltimore got that Old Bay love. That's that Old Bay love. Okay, somebody just bought some front seat. The artist, hey man, I need you, the artist, I need you to holler at me. Slapping and Bowie, right? Beth Roberts, y'all know Beth is an artist as well. I played her song back in 2019 on my show. What up, Beth? Get your black ass up. That's how you do radio, ladies and gentlemen. But Art, I need you to holler at me. I need some artist shit done. Shoot me a DM. I need some shit done. I need some merch work done. So holler at your boy. Some shit designed. Anyway, Danny Blanco, I might give you some tickets to this show. Danny Blanco. I'm gonna have to think about it. I want to meet you. I want us to be friends. I don't have no, listen, Danny, this real talk. I don't have no new friends. I don't fuck with new friends, Danny. But I feel like I could use some of your energy in my life. No bullshit. No bullshit. And I feel like you can use a little bit of my life. JP Justice, little of my energy. JP Justice, I am on ECAM. Celine, what it do this morning? I got you, Celine. Yeah, Danny Blanco and I gonna be great friends. Watch. Anyway, everybody, this was supposed to be Relationship Thursday. My relationship is strong. I miss my wife. Here's the thing I want to reveal, and we don't hear it much. Man, I miss my wife dearly when she's not around. When she travels with the kids, I miss them dearly. And that's how I know I'm supposed to be with this lady. You feel what I mean? That's when she's away, that's how I know I'm supposed to spend my life with this woman. You feel what I mean? When she ain't here, man, I hug her pillow. I go sit in my kids' room and shit. Real talk. All right, Nick Lewis said we're gonna have to vote on whether you get tickets or not. Yeah, I miss my baby when she ain't home with her crazy ass. Nick, and wait till I have Nick Lewis on the show. Oh my God, he's so fucking funny. Yeah, I miss her when she's not here. We've been married for 13 years, and I still miss that lady and want to talk to her every day. You know, like I call her when I get off of here, first thing I do is call her. She's not up the steps this week. So first thing I do is call her. And then I be, what you doing? I'm sitting on the beach, and we sit there and talk to each other and so on and so forth. We on vacation. We supposed to be apart from each other. That's how I know I'm supposed to spend my life with this crazy ass lady. Real shit, man. And everybody always asks, well, Joe, how did you know that she was the one? How did you know she was the one? Because when on our first date, when she started talking, the shit that came out of her mouth sounded like she need to have my babies. And my rule was you can't have my babies if you ain't my wife. So there we are. Real shit. And that's why she is my wife. That's why we have two beautiful, beautiful children. Two top-notch ass children too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, ladies, that's how we feel when y'all go away. Or we miss y'all when y'all gone. But then soon as she come home, I'll be like, God damn, I gotta get the fuck out of this house. That's the crazy thing about love. That's the crazy thing about marriage. Soon as she get back home, on that second day, I'll be like, man, let me get the fuck out of this house. I'll be back, I'm gonna get some tacos and a beer. Where you going? To get some tacos and a beer. I'll be back. Shit. I'm getting on your nerves? Yes, you are. I'll be right back. But then as soon as she leave, where you at? Sound crazy, right? That's the only way you can describe love. You feel me? That's the only way, because love is crazy. Love don't make no sense. Love is not logical. Love ain't logical. You feel what I'm saying? Logically, you don't want to spend no time with nobody every day. I want to see this lady every day, and as soon as she get advocated, I gotta go be by myself. That's why I got this whole space. I'm sitting in my studio, and don't nobody come down here. My kids come down here every now and again. This is my space. I gotta get the fuck away from y'all. And as soon as they gone, first thing I do is call their ass. Where y'all at? We in Hawaii on the beach, Daddy. My daughter, I sat and talked to my daughter for like 35 minutes yesterday. Now, when she home, I don't talk to her for more than 5 minutes at a time. You feel what I'm saying? Anyway, to be in love is to be a little bit crazy, but I wouldn't have it any other way. You understand what I mean? You understand what I'm saying? And I think that everybody should have this in their lives. You understand what I mean? What's life without it? You get all the way to the end like, damn, I never loved. I never allowed myself to love. I had an uncle, my uncle, who could not express his emotion. He was emotionally stagnant. He was so emotionally stagnant. He had a wife that he didn't know how to appreciate. He beat her, and they messed up early. And he got to the end of his life, and he drank himself to death. And my father, he's my father's brother. My father learned through my mother to go ahead and be vulnerable, to go ahead and find love and sit and live in love. And the love that he had for us allowed my father to blossom into this incredible guy who came from the same household that my uncle did, but he adapted, he changed. And everybody on his side of the family said he was weird. And, you know, my grandmother never came around to understand how my father was with us. He would hug us and kiss us and everything else. Yeah, my friends used to laugh at me when my father would walk up and give me a kiss on my forehead or whatever. But he got to the end of his life happy and joyous. And he called me every day. I would talk to my dad every day. And we laughed every single day. And he stopped worrying about petty shit every day. And he realized that, you know, the things you only really have is this exact moment right here. The past is the past. The present doesn't exist yet. The past don't exist no more. And the present don't exist yet. All we really have is right here. And you get a million of these right here. And how much of this right here do you spend in a joyous way? He said he was tired of being beat down with keeping all this funky ass emotion that he thought he had to keep because that's what he was taught. And he got out of that. My uncle never did. My dad did. And I saw the change in the both of them. And my brothers and sisters did as well. I have a 59-year-old brother. I have a 59-year-old homosexual brother who is HIV positive, who has had drug addictions, and he has had prostate cancer and come through all of that shit, Sean. And right now, he is a counselor and a goddamn, he's getting his certificate to become a personal trainer, right? This person who's been getting beat down his whole life is at 59 years old and my brother looks so fucking good and he's in such a good space right now. I'm so envious of this guy. He's got something that I want. You understand? All because he refused to give into anger, hate, fear, depression, and all those other things. So that's Relationship Thursday. This one was not about the relationship between a man and a woman. Today's was about the relationship you have with yourself. You understand? The relationship you got with yourself is that's the biggest relationship you ever gonna get in, and the one you gonna be in the longest. And the relationship you have with yourself is very, very revealing. And a lot of us from the African American community will not examine our relationships with ourselves. Shit, not even just in America in general. The American way of life does not tell you to examine your relationship with yourself. The American way of life say go out here and whip ass. You understand what I'm saying? And I've had to cultivate, navigate, and water and fertilize and feed and prune and take care of the relationship I have with Joe. You understand what I mean? And relationship, look at Hey Danny, you are hilarious. You came in on cue. You came in right on time, Danny. Love yourself, Danny. Real talk, man. Go give yourself a hug today. Go look in simple exercise. One of the first exercises I ever learned on my path to meditation and grace and everything else. Go look yourself in the mirror today by yourself and just stare in the mirror. Give yourself a hug, a mental hug, an emotional hug. Go love yourself today, Danny Blanco. And I want everybody else to do that same shit. You feel me? Go give yourself some love today. Go give yourself the permission to love yourself. A lot of us haven't granted ourselves the permission to be vulnerable, to love ourselves. I love Joe Clair. I love Joe Clair. I love being me. Real shit. Like, I love being me. And that's how I got to be a comedian. I got to be a radio host, a goddamn coffee owner, a cake baker, a dad, a husband, a Rap City host, my nigga. All that. Because I believe in love, Joe Clair. I really, really do. Man, y'all gonna have a great day. Get your tickets, get your tickets, get your tickets, get your tickets. This joint gonna sell out and we gonna have a good motherfucking time. Alright? Alright, go to BowieCenter.org and get your tickets. Love y'all. Namaste and have a great day. Hit me up, Art. Beth, we gotta talk. Love, Destiny. Thank you, Monica. Bye, Tina. Y'all have a good one. All right, Ray James. Black Ass Rob. Keep it up. All right, Sherry.